episode of the Matt Wrestling Federation. My name's Matt Young. I'm here with my commentary partner.
Hey. You sorry, you just completely cut out. You were talking and then it cut out.
Well, that's not good. Guess we'll see what happens. Unfortunately, the third member of our commentary team, Nick Moore, as you may have noticed, disappeared halfway through the broadcast last week. He thought that some drunk girls had showed up at his house. It turned out they were actually lake monsters in disguise. The lake monsters now have Nick in captivity and are not allowing him to do commentary for tonight's broadcast. So our hearts go out to Nick, and we hope that he is surviving his time in captivity.
I hope you're doing well.
But the show must go on, as the old adage says. So tonight, we are beginning our Women's Championship and Tag Team Championship qualifying matches, as well as the COVID Classic qualifying matches to determine New Jack's challenger for the World Championship. So in women's title qualifiers, we have Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. Oh wait, nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry about that. We have Trish Stratus versus Lita, Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler, and Ronda Rousey versus Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel. In the Tag Team Championship tournament, we have Batman and Robin against Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar, and Joe Exotic with the real live fucking tiger against Donald Trump and Mike Pence. And finally, in our 4 COVID Classic qualifying matches, we have tonight's main event, The Undertaker versus, from Power Rangers, the Megazord, Captain Planet versus Jesus Christ himself, internet superstar and a real stuntman, Superhuman, against Stone Cold Steve Austin. And, as you can see, our opening match of the evening, Spider-Man versus CM Punk. So, let's get into the action.
What's up, Bogey Binks in the chat?
Yep. I need to open up Twitch for the chat. I didn't have it
yeah, we got it. I think we have 3 viewers, I think it said, already.
Cool. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Sorry about being a few minutes late.
Got Bogey Binks, Red Jed 28.
Okay, yeah. Check out Red Jed's Wrestling Rants on YouTube for reviews of all the weekly television shows and pay-per-views from various companies.
Everybody out in the chat, does everybody sound alright? Is everything good sound-wise?
I don't have the chat displayed on screen because it takes up a large portion of the screen.
That's fine. Bogey Binks said this. Wait, I don't know if he's trolling because he answered to the sound. He just said no.
Well,
he said our sound is bad.
That is not. I guess we'll have to try to remedy that after this match.
Are we cutting in and out?
CM Punk going for an early cover. Here's what helped me get talking this week. Oh, Spider-Man with the big scoop slam. Punk with the slam of his own. I would ask who you... I'm sorry.
Is Punk donning his Captain American tights?
I believe that's a tribute to the Chicago flag.
Chicago, yeah. But hey, it sounds canon.
I would ask you who you got in this match, but I'm pretty sure that I know the answer.
CM Punk for sure. There's no doubt about it. There's a whole story behind that. I actually came out to CM Punk's entrance for my wedding entrance.
And it was glorious. trading shots. My God.
Shout out to Jerry Mander 2001 in the chat, showing up for the show again. Punch by Spider-Man.
Thankfully he cannot join to play any loud moving budget.
Huh.
Still wondering about the audio issue.
Punk with a DDT.
5 minutes.
And who do we have as a referee tonight?
That would be Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks.
Ah, I hate that with the PS4, like the random boxes that's always popped up.
That actually
But
shows
there's
up.
nothing you can do about that. That's just how the PS4 streaming is.
I didn't realize that showed up on screen.
It's always did that. I hate that. They've never fixed it.
Okay, well, I was just trying to mute it and listen to the stream and see what the audio issues were. I do sound a little bit muffled compared to you.
Bogey Binks says, hashtag free Mysterio and Chewy.
Wrong promotion.
This is a different promotion. They're not canon. But yes, hashtag free Mysterio and Chewy for that federation.
If you want to check them out, every Monday and Saturday, I believe, at 9 p.m. Eastern, you can check it out at twitch.tv/WrestleQuest. Punk with the cover. 2.
Come on, Punk. Spider-Man showing heart.
Oh God, he's all hard. The Punk punches in the face repeatedly, and then...
I guess if you guys didn't see the Facebook, AJ Styles was originally supposed to be in this match and was taken out in the backstage and has been injured.
Punk with the go to sleep.
Is that it?
1, 2.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. AJ Styles versus this guy. If he has a concussion, is forced to miss tonight's show. Replace him. We still don't know who attacked AJ Styles, but once we do know, we'll pass the information along to you.
Our thoughts and prayers are with Alan Jones at this time.
He's had a rough week.
You could say he got buried this afternoon.
You think Spider-Man would be more successful with his high-flying maneuvers? Oh, the Bulldog from CM Punk.
That's a big one.
10 minutes gone.
Punk really showing the experience advantage here over Spider-Man.
You know, Spider-Man only has a few matches underneath his belt.
Yeah, he's been famous for his fight against his own Saw McGraw. That was a long time ago. Oh, the running knee to the corner. Logan is apparently sitting in the middle of a wind tunnel, or he's on an airplane. I'm not sure where.
I think it's my air conditioner.
Punk with the cover. 2 and Spider-Man kicks that in.
Spider-Man refuses to die. Shout out to Let It Shan, LETTESHAN, saying yo.
Oh yeah, that would be Shannon. After how much she said she did not care about this at all, I'm surprised she actually tuned in.
We are at 6 viewers.
Oh, nice. So what are the audio levels?
Spider-Man with an elbow drop.
Yelling outrageously, which I guess is an option. I'll see them. This is our first time hosting the show on the PS4, so we're still working at the kinks as far as presentation.
Yeah, we previously went online from Discord, so this is kind of a new experience for us. We've ran a few tests, but it's hard to do the way the PS4 is sometimes.
Oh, Punk with the kick to the face. Is that setting up the go to sleep? Yes, it is. The go to sleep right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, and 3. CM Punk
is moving on.
CM Punk is qualified for the COVID Classic, an 8-man tournament to determine new Jack challenger to the World Championship April 30th at Mania.
Bogey Pink says Punk took his ball and went home.
Well, now his ball is back, perhaps both his balls, and he has defeated Spider-Man. That was one hell of a match, but Spider-Man was clearly overwhelmed.
Nick says, Matt sounds like he's talking through an apocalyptic CB radio.
Well, I'm using the PlayStation Gold headset, so it's pretty damn close. That is an astute observation, my good man.
We're doing the best we can.
This is currently my only option for voice chat because the PS4 does not allow you to use anything other than party chat. So, fuck Sony in conclusion.
Yeah, off topic from the whole tournament, like, every microphone I've had from Sony sucks.
Yeah, it seems to work fine for just regular voice chat, but in terms of streaming, this is my first real experience trying to use it, so I guess we're learning the hard way, the limitations. Alright.
It seems like there's this disconnect with the PS4, where if you're in the party and you stream something, like, the audio is different from the party chat. But that could just be the PS4 being the PS4.
Could be indeed. Right now, we have our first of 3 women's championship match qualifiers tonight. 3 matches tonight, 3 next week, with a 6-person elimination match at Mat Mania to determine the first ever women's champion. Right now, first women's match in company history, we've got Ronda Rousey against Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel.
Oh man, I can't go against Captain Marvel. Ronda Rousey has the technical abilities, but I think it's going to be Captain Marvel with the win.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Ronda Rousey is a tough competitor. She's very well accomplished in the MMA arena as well as professional wrestling. But Captain Marvel carried an entire fucking spaceship on her own and destroyed many others. So you gotta go with Captain Marvel in this situation.
Bogey Bink says Rousey does not make me star. He said some kind of bad word.
We encourage bad words. It's just unfortunate that Twitch chooses to censor them. If we had it our way, all the fucks would show up.
I'm gonna guess that says does not make me horny, but it's more than the letters for horny, so I don't know what it is.
That's not a bad word.
I know how Twitch is with words, so they ban about everything.
It appears we've already lost 1 viewer because nobody cares about women's wrestling. Well, hopefully this will change your mind.
Well, Adam Itkin should be joining in any moment.
That is true, now that he is a super fan of Ronda Rousey, and he doesn't like her as much as Becky Lynch. Where are you?
Captain Marvel seeming to just counter well, as I say that, Ronda Rousey fires right back.
Ronda Rousey shockingly taking a test of strength over Captain Marvel and tossing her out of the ring. I cannot believe it.
Bogey Bink says Howie Hawkins 2020.
I do not know who that is.
And that's another cuss word that I don't know what it means. Because it just shows stars.
I always have to guess. There's so many different words it could be.
Green Party.
Oh, okay, well. I'm sure Charles knows a lot about that if he's still in the chat.
Captain Marvel taking it to Ronda right now. And who do we have as our referee this match?
For this match, it's Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds will most likely be refereeing various women's matches. You know, Burt loves ladies.
Look at that big old package of his.
Oh, well. You would notice that.
Well, I can't miss it. Whoever crafted this character did a... Looks like he did a job of forming the penis. I guess. I don't know. The next topic, this is a good match.
Talking about Burt Reynolds' penis. Disrespecting the town of these women were in.
Oh, so Bogey Binks is Nick.
Oh, well.
He said Rousey does not make him aroused. It left out aroused.
Jeez. I had no idea.
It's gotta be Nick! So Nick was the one that was telling us the audio was shit.
The armbar. Well, now I don't know whether to take it seriously or not. My God, Rousey's down. Rousey just took a headbutt straight to the tits. Fighting right back.
Rousey with those big old knockers.
I'm hearing Adam Mitkin is having issues logging in.
What the fuck?
Not fucking working. That was an exact quote.
As he spazzes out and goes,
Oh, Rousey with punches in the mount position.
That is Captain Marvel, Bogey Binks.
What did he say?
Is that female Spider-Man?
Oh no. Rousey just hammering Captain Marvel with shots. Captain Marvel is starting to look over. Oh no, kick right to the pussy.
Bogey Binks has his Ipkin coming.
Oh my God! The vertebraker from Captain Marvel followed up by a standing shooting star press. 2.9.
Rousey won't die.
Rousey putting on the armbar once again. The chat incredibly active, even though I cannot see it on the screen.
It's a hell of a party. Red Jed says, Jesus!
Rousey with the cover. Thankfully that does not end it because it would have been really weak.
Captain Marvel showing the eye of the tiger, not dying.
Oh, 2.9. 2.9.
Both these females do not quit.
Okay, I got the chat up on my phone now.
Not many people have got out of that armbar.
Captain Marvel's escaped twice in one match. So, that is incredible. Oh, she's going for that vertebraker again. My God, that could be it. No, she doesn't go for the cover. Knees to the tit. Knees to the tit.
Come on, Marvel.
Oh no, a third armbar.
This is gonna do it, Ronda.
We got a rope break. No, she escaped.
The third time by Captain Marvel.
Unbelievable.
Bogey Binks is not a fan of female wrestling.
Big shot there, Logan.
Just imagine if this headlines Matt Mania.
Well, a fourth armbar, a fourth time, and Captain Marvel refuses to submit. If these two cannot possibly headline Matt Mania, only one can qualify for the Women's Championship match.
And during this airplane maneuver, all I see is Rousey's tits.
We've broken a Twitch record for the most time saying the word tits in a 5-minute span. Rousey dancing around when she should be going for a cover. These submission attempts aren't working, so perhaps a pinfall would be more successful. Tenacity from hell, I say. Red Jet. Oh, and 2.9, Rousey actually listening to my advice, although she can hear me and it's not a computer-generated character. Captain Marvel with the overhead belly to belly. Will she follow it up? Yes, knees again, but Rousey is fired up. Oh,
It's not Rousey.
Rousey is somehow knocking Captain Marvel down without making any physical contact. Oh, that's a slow and drop. Fireman's carry roll.
Is that gonna do it?
Nick says, I fear roller coasters. You're damn straight I do. Oh, another kick to the vaginal area / perineum. Rousey continuing to pummel Captain Marvel. These two are going wild, by God. Red Jug with what I believe is a chair emoji encouraging these women to use weapons. It was decided after Bill Cosby won by countout last week that all future matches would have no countouts and no disqualifications. So these women are free to use any weapons they please.
I think you'll see one by the end of the night.
Oh, absolutely. And you're guaranteed to see pinfall, submission, or knockout finishes in every match. Oh, 2.9 off the powerbomb. 4 more chairs, according to Jed. He just can't get enough of chairs. We're good for sitting and for hitting, by God. Oh, Captain Marvel flying 3/4 of the way across the ring for a diving headbutt. Rousey with another fireman's carry roll. Neither of these women had the energy to follow up with covers, it appears. Beating the fuck out of each other with closed fists. Rousey with the drop kick. This match has gone on longer than I expected with these two bruises in the ring. I figured that it was going to be a quick victory for one or the other. Rope break.
Rousey looks like Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, covered with 1 foot. Oh my God! Captain Marvel has just humiliated Ronda Rousey.
The disrespect.
The audacity of this woman. And Captain Marvel becomes the first qualifier for our 6-pack challenge for the Women's Championship at Mat Mania. Very impressive victory from Rousey. She earned a 98% match rating. Well, that was quite the battle between these two. Bogey Banks says 5 stars, Logan. And I gotta agree.
You almost hate that somebody had to lose.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was tough trying to decide on these matches for the initial championship qualifiers. There's so much talent in the Mat Wrestling Federation. Somebody had to be eliminated early on, but I have no doubt that Rousey will get herself back into title contention sometime in the future.
Yeah, she really had a tough draw in the first round of the tourney.
Absolutely. This was perhaps the toughest match out of all the 6 women's qualifiers. But now, we move on to tag team action, the quarterfinals of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. We're bringing you Batman and Robin. Got those for the men's division there. Batman and Robin, as you can see a preview of our roster here. I won't mention all the names, so you can get a glimpse.
Y'all didn't see shit.
Batman and Robin are taking on Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar. Let's see, where is Robin hiding? There you go. I had to switch it alphabetically.
Brad fears weight loss.
That is the most true thing anyone has ever said. Brad Ward, as fat as he is, stupid and smelly. Oh no, Logan apparently stuck in Jumanji as a herd of elephants tramples nearby. Everything okay there, Logan? Apparently not. Apparently everything is not okay and Logan is in serious trouble.
No, I'm good now. Sorry. I had to do something really, really fast. That probably sounded funny on the other end.
It sounded like something was stomping. I don't know what was going on there.
I ran across the room real quick.
Alright. Again, in our first tag team quarterfinal contest, Batman and Robin versus Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar with Party Boy from Jackass as the referee. Shout out to Adrian By God Cade, who is checking us out on Twitch and texting me. He's texting because the Twitch login isn't working, so apparently he's gone rogue and is watching without being logged in.
Robin!
My God, it's Batman, the Dark Knight himself. His parents were murdered and he's a tough son of a bitch. So, you have a prediction for this match by any chance, Logan?
I can't go against Batman and Robin. But, you know, the Hamburglar and Ronald McDonald has some secret talents we don't know about.
Oh, man.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Oh, man, it's not Corona.
You're lucky I'm not Vince McMahon, or else you'd be off the commentary team right now.
All right.
I gotta go with Batman and Robin as well. I actually have not seen Robin wrestle previously, but I know Nick has predicted Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar to win the entire tag team championship tournament, despite the fact that he only knows half the bracket.
It's like he just saw it and he's like, they're winning.
Well, that's basically it.
These are two strong teams, though.
Fight.
And we will be announcing the remainder of the brackets for everything at the end of tonight's show, as we will give you the full lineup that you can expect to see next week. We got Batman versus Ronald McDonald. Did you ever think that you would witness this in your lifetime, Logan?
No.
These two, of course, worked together previously as McDonald's offered a line of collectible Batman Forever, or was it Batman Robin? One of the two movies, like a line of collectible glasses. It was the one with the movie with the Riddler and Two-Face. That one. My God! Ronald McDonald taking it to Batman.
And Mr. Freeze? I thought I had a Mr. Freeze coat. Or did they do both movies?
They may have. It's been a long time, and I'm getting old. My brain is no longer functioning at its optimum capacity. All I know is I still have the Riddler one.
It's hard to process both movies, because, you know.
I just remember too many campy villains and bat nipples on the suit. You know, the fourth one had Alicia Silverstone. I got it right.
Robin looking to do some MMA action here.
But you gotta expect that Robin, even though he may not look like the most intimidating son of a bitch, he was trained by Batman himself, so he is a proficient fighter in many, many forms of combat. Oh my God, Hamburglar busting out the figure 4. Batman back in. Hamburglar taking out Batman and Robin. And himself.
Back and forth. Jerry Mander says this is the match of the century.
Well, I'm not going to argue with it.
This could headline any show.
Except this one, because it's the third match on the we got Undertaker and Megazord for you tonight as a main event. A battle of two colossi.
I know it's not canon, but God, I hope somebody goes for a cover.
Yeah, Megazord known for eschewing all attempts at pinfalls for the majority of most of the matches he's in. He just enjoys beating the shit out of people. Adrian noting that Batman, of course, has tons of experience fighting clowns. A very obvious fact, but one that completely slipped my mind. I did not make that connection. Hopefully Ronald McDonald is not quite as evil as the clowns Batman is used to facing.
But he's never took on a clown with a fro.
That's a good point. The afro should provide a large...
extra power. It's got soul glow in it.
I was going to say padding for when he lands on his head, but yeah, power too. Oh my God, what's wrong with the Hamburglar's eyes? Why do they look like that?
Yeah.
Which cat has joined the stream tonight, Logan?
Oh, shit. That is Stashy.
Hey, Stashy, what it do?
She likes to whine for random reasons. At random points.
Oh.
Rolling, we're rolling.
Oh, and if one count only. It's very disappointing.
But you gotta strategically, excuse me, you got tongue-tied. No, I don't have Tourette's. That takes a load of stamina out of both opponents, or, you know, both people when they're trying to roll and pin like that. As it took me 5 minutes to say what I needed to say.
Vintage Logan.
Talking like I do in the chat.
Yes, Logan often takes 4 to 5 attempts to simply get basic words. Notorious for that sort of behavior. Oh, Ronald McDonald sitting on Batman, not even a 1 count out of it.
Shades of Yokozuna.
Oh, Batman with this dragon-style sleeper, it appeared.
10 minutes gone.
And Hamburglar, meanwhile, what's going on is just smiling in the corner. Playfully.
You gotta wonder if maybe Ronald does share some qualities with the Joker, and he's perhaps gassed the Hamburglar or drugged him in some fashion before the match to cause him to have a permanent smile despite the pain inside his soul.
That is a good theory.
According to Adrian, Joker just killed people, but Ronald set up hamburger sweatshops the world over. He won't allow you to die because he owns you. Robin taking the hamburger, not caring about his inner turmoil.
Ronald McDonald comes in and does absolutely nothing.
much like at McDonald's, ever since they canceled his commercials, he just does nothing but sit on that damn bench. Gonna share the link to the stream some more, hoping for more viewers, even though the ones that we got here tonight have been wonderful and incredibly active. We thank you for showing up and participating tonight. It means a lot to us.
And this is only the beginning. We're gonna get better as it goes.
No promises, but we're gonna try.
The action will be good at least.
Yeah. We can't speak for ourselves, but the wrestlers in the ring will continue to outdo themselves on a weekly basis. And of course, the roster will grow as each after week goes on. We've got a limited field for each championship tournament at this time. But once those conclude, you can expect to see a greater variety of competitors.
Batman with the flying elbow drop.
Oh my God. Batman didn't even need a grappling hook for that. Oh, Ronald McDonald, the sheer exertion of the takedown. He just passed out afterwards. Oh, what's this spinning toe hold? He's going old school. Oh,
Swerved me.
Batman.
I thought it was... Oh.
Robin doing
Robin's
jack
not
shit.
taking advantage of it whatsoever.
Robin doesn't want to fight dirty, but Batman's like, hey, you stupid son of a bitch. I gotta just take advantage.
We will not be using ding ding on this show. That is your trademark, Boogie Beans. We say tits on this show.
Well, those are two different body parts, Logan, but yeah.
Tit tit.
Right, instead of ding ding, we just say balls. Oh, the eye poke. Dakota has arrived. Back at home, Logan's wife, Dakota.
On the phone.
Oh, Batman with the diamond cutter / RKO.
From out of nowhere.
Ronald McDonald no-sells it. That clown nose of his protected his face.
Hit him with the hamburger arm.
Oh, hamburger now with the poke for the eyes.
T-bone suplex, shades of Taz.
My God. Adamantium delivers mail to Taz, blows trannies in front of his house on a regular basis with great vigor and joy. Hamburger much more proficient in submissions than I had expected him to be.
He's very flexible.
Oh yeah, he's very limber. He has to be in order to sneak into all those
McDonald's factory.
Yeah.
Last year, he was caught sneaking into McDonald's University, trying to see the new recipes for all the new burgers coming out.
What is this? What kind of hole is
What
that?
in the world?
I don't even know how to call that. It's like he's trying to rip Batman's arms off.
I thought he was about to do a code red, but he never flipped.
Oh, top rope leg drop by Batman. Ronald McDonald just standing there watching the hamburger get beaten.
And then Batman misses.
Yeah. Ronald with another spinning toe hold, which Adrian says it looks like he was setting up the figure 4 and forgot what he was doing. He just kept spinning. Oh, every time he attempts it. Oh, 2.9. That Hurricane Rana is not working out for Ronald. It's been reversed to a Paragon twice in this match.
Of course, you know, Ronald has all these old moves. He learned them back in 1940.
Yeah, he's an old timer. He's been around for quite a lengthy period. Oh, that time he snapped off the head scissors though. With success. No counter from Batman.
He learned that in 94. In Raw.
Oh no, we can't mention that name. We're gonna get banned from Twitch.
That's the Hamburglar. Grimace could be the future.
But you never know who will join them in the future. There's only room for 2 men.
Anything's possible in the MWF.
Literally anything. You will have... you might be shocked by what we have coming at you. Well, we're going off the line for tonight, but you might be shocked by what's coming next week. Tune in, or please watch to the end of the show to find out. Also, if you want to check us out on social media, go to facebook.com/mattwrestling or twitter.com/watchmwf for updates.
There's the weird code red submission.
Ronald, but he talks with the Batman in his veins like he doesn't know what's going on. Oh, that's the hamburger's finisher. That's the ham jam.
That's gotta do it.
He didn't go for the cover. That was a huge mistake there.
I think Red Jed is happy because we finally saw a chair.
I've got to correct myself. That wasn't the ham jam. That was the burger buster that I had included. Oh, hamburger out of the ring.
Tremendous teamwork by Batman and Robin as Ronald takes it to him right after I say that.
They've been working together for a long time. Oh no! The pedigree! The pedigree from Hamburglar. And the cover! Luckily Robin didn't break it up. It would have been 3 if Robin wasn't there to break it up, you gotta believe it.
Definitely.
At the top of my Facebook timeline, with the Goofy movie, it's a good thing that Goofy is not here tonight with his girlfriend, or else Logan might be too distracted to call these matches.
Might be wanking it during the chat. The stream.
Logan is totally just having a fetish for animated dogs.
She would be my favorite to win the tournament if she was in the women's tournament.
The figure eight by Ronald. He's pumping the air.
I don't know what Hamburger's doing.
I don't think he knows what he's doing either. Double power bomb for Batman and Robin. This match approaching the 30-minute mark. It's been a tough battle. Could be our longest match of the night. As Logan's microwave is going on.
Dakota is warming up pizza.
My God. Send that my way. Oh no. If they continue to break up covers like this match could go on for all of eternity. This is one thing I worried about with tag team matches, but you know. Oh, it's too bad. Batman with the Pele kick. Ronald with the hamburger with the surprise roll-up. Batman running away like a dumb fuck. Batman is an idiot. It just cost his team the match. Nice. Ron McDonald and the hamburger win, and Nick must be incredible.
Batman just turn on Robin?
I don't know. I think Batman maybe wanted to leave Robin to fend for himself so it would be a learning experience, but he just cost himself a potential shot at the tag team championships. What the fuck, Batman? And
Bogey Binks is celebrating as he is a huge mark for the McDonald's crew.
Oh yeah, he loves them. He is a big fan of Happy Meals, big fan of the entire McDonald's menu.
Right, double cheeseburgers and 40 McNuggets you could get for $10.
Wow, what a deal! I had no clue that such a bargain was available.
They give you a choice of like 6 sauces.
Alright fans, we're moving on to our second COVID Classic qualifying match in the men's division. I still can't get over the fact, I can't get over Batman's actions. What was he thinking?
He just screwed over a chance to be the first ever World Tag Team Champion. I'm just stunned.
Alright, how do I remove the second people from the... Yeah.
Can you go to settings? Is it stuck on like a tag thing?
Nope.
Oh, hit triangle, delete all entries. Might as well just start.
Okay, I did not see that at the bottom. Thank you, Doug.
Okay, and then delete entry for just one is square, but it don't matter now.
Alright. The next COVID Classic qualifying match. Captain Planet against the man who has been picked by numerous prognosticators as the man to challenge New Jack for the championship. Our Lord and Savior himself, Jesus Christ, master of the crucifix powerbomb and cross armbreaker.
That's not his signature, the testicular claw.
It very well may have. Yep, Jesus loves grabbing balls.
Well, this should be an interesting one.
Jesus versus Christianity, behind him the Son of Man and Captain Planet with the powers of earth, fire, wind, water, and heart combined.
I hope my religious Uncle Tommy is not watching this.
I hope he is. He might learn a thing or two.
He's gonna like sit me down at our next family dinner and be like, "What were you guys doing with Jesus?"
Hey, Jesus is his own man. He wanted to fight Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take you losing back. Jesus has been skipping leg day for the past 2,000 plus years.
Oh, it's Jesus Christ! I can only imagine.
Oh no. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, that's why. Oh!
Fight!
Jesus is a big upper body, but he has skipped leg day.
Absolutely.
So you gotta think Captain Planet has the advantage with the legs because he has some big old ham hocks.
Yeah!
The kid, I was a big fan of both of these men. It's kind of hard to make a call on this match.
We lost a viewer. Somebody must have been shook.
We lost a YouTube subscriber, presumably because of Donald Trump being depicted as perhaps not the most, not the greatest individual, so...
Yeah, but we want to give everybody a shot in that wrestling federation, no matter what you are.
All forms of religion, all political parties, everyone is welcome in the Not Wrestling Federation. Oh, did Jesus go for the worm? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus with the worm. Directly to the bottom of the foot. Perhaps if he'd struck literally any other area of the body, he would have had more success with that movement. Wow. Jesus is much more agile than I would have expected. Oh my god, and as I say that, Jesus with a standing C4 or Spanish fly.
He has quite the moveset.
Holy shit! Jesus fucking Christ! What a maneuver there! Jesus weighing in at only 98 pounds. Perhaps that is a detriment as his strikes are not having as much impact as one might expect.
It almost just seems like he's hitting them, but it's just Captain Planet's just absorbing the strikes.
Yes, Captain Planet notoriously weak to nothing but pollution, so perhaps Jesus needs to throw. Oh! Breath pump! Jesus is running directly into Party Boy.
What if Jesus is the biggest heel in professional wrestling?
Yes!
Busted up. Swerve. Party Boy has been busted open.
All he did was bump into him. He must have like the forehead of New Jack.
The crown of thorns beneath his flowing locks. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Blood on the bow tie, Party Boy. This may be the last match that he is able to referee for this evening's show. Oh, Jesus swing. Captain Planet with the hip attack in the corner, but Jesus immediately recovers, battering Captain Planet with those bare feet. You wonder if the apostles had washed it. Oh! Diving headbutt, shades of Chris Benoit, who Jesus hangs out with frequently in heaven.
Oh my.
Oh,
hashtag not touching that.
Captain, and only a 1 count. Crucifix powerbomb! Jesus hits his finish with a crucifix powerbomb.
That's gotta do it.
1, 2, 2.9, Captain Planet, using all 5 elemental powers to kick out at the last possible second. Captain Planet really needs to be aware of his ring positioning.
Yeah. Captain Planet hasn't really impressed me this match. He's absorbed some blows, but he has
And after you say that, things have very dramatic sense. Much like Jesus on the cross, the chat has completely died. Perhaps we can expect more activity in 3 days or so. Logan burping due to excessive consumption of root beer.
That was not me.
Oh, well, Dakota then.
Captain Marvel really showing some offense. Captain Planet.
Dakota's showing she can outdo any man in terms of passing gas through the mouth area. Oh, Jesus with a low blow in the roll-up. Jesus nearly steals that victory.
Was that the testicular claw?
No, that was just regular blow. The testicular claw is where he grabs him directly by the ball sack and squeezes him.
Steaks twitches his joints. So sorry, we're late.
It's about damn time, Paul.
He shows up in the second hour.
Last time it was due to confusion of time zones. This time, he said that he would probably wouldn't be able to pay much attention, but still. This is our fourth match, Paul, so you missed nearly half the show. Oh, was that a dragon suplex from Captain Planet?
I literally jinxed Jesus because Captain Planet was on fire.
He's stopping him repeatedly in the genitals. My God, does Captain Planet have genitals? Oh my God, there it is! Testicular claw!
That's gotta do it.
Oh no, Captain Planet may have survived solely due to his lack of genitals. We can only speculate whether or not he has genitals. Super kick! Super kick from Captain Planet.
These six twitches, Matt used to say move on me once.
I plead the fifth. Captain Planet with a hip attack. Jesus looks like he's dying out there. But then I spoke too soon. Jesus with the KO.
You can't escape.
Captain Planet with a moonsault off the second rope, but he's got to be aware of ring positioning here. He continues to go for coverage too close to the rope.
King of the rope break.
Captain Planet signaling it's over. One-winged angel. Two. Captain Planet. Captain Planet has defeated Jesus Christ. Captain Planet saying, "Yay, Earth. Fuck Christianity." Dakota taking a break from her.
Captain Planet is on the road to Matt Mania.
Captain Planet is qualified for the COVID Classic. Were you a Kwame woman? Or she was into Wheeler, I bet.
Who were you into?
Wheeler.
He said probably Wheeler.
Yeah, that was the one with the red hair, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Russian girl was Wheeler!
The Russian girl?
Yeah.
That was Linka.
Or the Soviet Union back then.
Yes, Soviet Union.
Still there, Logan.
What?
Okay, it cut out for a second, but I just want to make sure you're still there. Alright, in the interest of time, we gotta move on to our next contest, our second of 3 women's championship qualifiers tonight. Taking you back to the Attitude Era, we are going to see Trish Stratus take on Lita. Who do you got in this match, Logan?
Oh man,
Tough call, I know.
Yeah, they've went back and forth so many times. I'm gonna take Lita, but it can go either way. I don't feel confident with that pick.
I agree it can go either way, but I'm going to have to go with Trish. And our referee, seeing for the first time tonight, our senior official in the MWF, the D.O. Double Jizzle himself, Snoop Dogg. Oh, Logan once again in Jumanji.
The air conditioner just cut on. Trish Stratus from Canada.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Lita from who the fuck knows? North Carolina? I don't know. I really don't know.
She got her start with SA Reels.
Yeah, I know she trained in Mexico, but I don't know where she is. Wikipedia says Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I never would have guessed.
Yeah, did not expect that.
We'll see if Lita manages to injure herself this evening attempting any sort of moonsault or flipping maneuvers.
Remember when she broke her neck filming the TV show?
Yeah, that's right. She doesn't only injure herself in the ring, she injures herself on film sets as well.
Was that on Angel?
That was Dark Angel. I think
Dark
it was
Angel, okay.
I think it was the Jessica Alba show. I'm not 100% sure as I've never watched it.
I just remember, like when she was filming on Raw, they'd be like, and Luda was filming Dark Angel, and they just kept showing her flying around on a cord.
Yeah. And she was out for a year after she hurt her neck.
He's Twitch says, go Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, I'm not sure which one he's referring to there. Rosie
I'm gonna
O'Donnell.
guess Lita with the dark hair.
I guess. Rosie O'Donnell not a part of the MWF. She has competed for WWE before.
The closest you'll probably see in this is probably the giant shit. Or the flying shit.
Yeah, the floating piece of human excrement as a referee. Closest thing we'll get to Rosie O'Donnell, perhaps, in the MWF. This match takes us to the halfway point of tonight's event. We have 9 matches total. This is number 5.
You wonder if Snoop Dogg's gonna get a little handsy in this match.
That is always a possibility, but you gotta hope for our sake and for his. He manages to control himself. Logan apparently injuring himself again, as he did last week. Is everything alright there, Logan? Alright, as Logan continues to experience technical difficulties, Trish goes for the cover. 2 count already.
Sorry, my stream froze and then a headphone fell out of my ear.
My God. Everything is going wrong for Logan. Lita with the snap DDT. Both women down for a moment there.
It is Tit City.
My God. Running power slam. Oh. Trish with the double axe handle off the top and going for the cover. What's wrong with her ass? 2.
Yeah, that was weird.
Dog by Vince McMahon. A Mahi Straw Cradle from Lita.
Snoop Dogg took his time. It was almost like he was staring at Lita's phone.
Snoop Dogg may be stoned. I've heard rumors, nothing confirmed, but he's been rumored to indulge in marijuana.
And gin and juice.
Oh yes, dude. The lethal combination. 2.9, Trish looks to be in firm control of this match, and as I say that, Lita snaps off a Hurricane Rana, followed by a Northern Light suplex for 2. Yes, for 2. Drop toe hold, and another Mahi Straw Cradle. Snoop, once again, slow to make the count.
I think he's mesmerized.
Can you blame him? Trish with the flying elbow.
If Sasha Banks were to join Matt Wrestling Federation, would Snoop Dogg be allowed to officiate him?
That is a good question. We actually have Sasha Banks scheduled for next week. I guess we might as well.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Oh, the full card for next week will be announced at the end of tonight's show, but one of the matches, another women's qualifier, we'll see Sasha Banks take on Charlotte Flair and Bayley in a triple threat.
Oh, Sasha Banks. Bayley.
Adam better make sure he tunes in for that. Gotta get his technical difficulty straightened out. Logan apparently being spanked live on stream. What was that?
I was patting my cat.
Oh man, he's getting really rough for that. Oh, twist of fate! Twist of fate by Lita. She can capitalize. That could be but Trish gets up first, still albeit dazed. Trish with the headbutt. My God, Lita pulling up her thong. The tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Lita, signaling for it, and another twist of fate. If she can get her away from those ropes. No, it looked like she might be going for the moonsault before Trish got up. Could she be hitting it a third time here? No, Trish counters. Back and forth action.
This is a drop kick.
Oh, the running power slam shades of Braun Strowman. Okay, this has got to be it. Unless Lita foolishly tries to go up for the moonsault, which she does. She could have had it there.
We're going to hear at the end of this one, breaking news, Lita has broke her neck.
Would anybody really be surprised?
No. 1, 2.
Oh, we had 2 count for Trish Stratus.
Living up to their classic Raw matches back in the day.
Absolutely. Nick doesn't look like he's falling asleep or completely lost interest due to the women's match.
He's resting up for the main event. Lady Lord and Undertaker.
Hall not typing for other reasons. His hand is out of his jockey.
Right.
The chick kick from Trish Stratus. 2, 3. Trish wins.
Trish moves on to the second round of the women's tourney.
No, there's no second round. The six-pack challenge. Yeah, I know it's confusing.
Moves on to the six-pack challenge finals.
Trish Stratus qualifies for the women's championship match. That,
as it clearly says on this card that I'm reading, 3 qualifying matches for a 6-way elimination contest.
If nothing else, we are masters of preparation. Alright, now this next match, offers something for both fans of professional wrestling and fans of idiots doing stunts on social media. We have a real stuntman, Superhuman, taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin in a battle of the 2 masters of the stunner.
Alright, so I think this is going to be an ass whoop and Stone Cold wins.
Yeah, it's really hard to argue with you there. I mean, I can't see this one going long.
Superhuman is the ultimate underdog story, though.
He can definitely take a licking and keep on ticking, as somebody from the 1930s might say. But I just cannot envision any scenario in which he wins this match.
No. It would take It would almost take like a roll-up or something sneaky that you wouldn't see coming and get a lucky pinfall.
Yeah, I can. Even that seems highly implausible, but that may be his only hope of winning this match. Now, you gotta wonder if the official for this matchup might have any sort of bias. Superhuman, notorious for shouting, "fuck this shit," and our referee for this match, seeing his first action tonight, is an actual floating piece of shit. Hopefully he can remain impartial for the sake of credibility. Shannon cheering for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You gotta wonder if there's many people out there pulling for Superhuman. But he could win the hearts of many people out there.
Superhuman has a massive following on YouTube, so there's a segment of the audience who is out to cheering for him. The actual floating piece of shit refereeing this match once again. Dakota clearly not listening to the audio.
The Superhuman has 155,000 followers, so you know he's got to have some fan base out there, like you said.
Oh, Superhuman with getting the better of Austin to test his strength, saying "fuck this shit" and then going directly to his knees because he is clearly not smart.
Austin working on Superhuman's little legs.
Dakota lamenting her meager paycheck. That's what you get for working for a non-profit, Dakota. You should know better. Capitalism always wins.
Every single time. Working on the arm of Austin.
We're down to 4 viewers. Oh, I thought he was going for the stunner. 4 viewers as everyone is clearly being turned off by the use of Superhuman and an actual piece of shit.
Somebody was probably eating dinner while this was happening.
Perhaps even Dakota, yeah. Trading slaps and punches.
The ref flying around making sure everything's fair.
Counting despite having no hands. I gotta agree with Dakota there. I am no good.
That looks from Turtle Toots.
I'm no character, so thankfully we have an extensive roster to download.
Is Superhuman gonna hit a submission soon? He keeps going after that arm.
I'm not sure he knows any submissions. I'm still not sure why after he flips Austin off, he completely begs for mercy. I mean, on one hand, I can understand the fear in it. Angering Austin in the first place, because you're not going to at least try to follow up on it. Be a man's degree. At 6 minutes, I gotta say, this match has gone on longer than I expected.
I feel like this has just been what in the world? With Superhuman teasing, he was gonna fly off the top rope.
It looked like it, but Superhuman continues to show that he can only execute apparently 4 moves. He's thrown the stunner, that's 5, making him even with Kevin Nash.
Superhuman kind of looks like Tony Schiavone's son.
There is a great deal of similarity there. Tony Schiavone denies that Superhuman is the product of his semen, but nothing has been proven.
I feel like this has been 7 minutes of nothing, really.
Superhuman clearly does not have a wide variety of moves in his
think Austin's just a little shook up because he expected more.
I don't know why he knew that.
Oh,
Oh, Superhuman hit the stunner on Austin.
is that gonna do it? Superhuman is blown up.
If you had to bet on who hit the stunner first in this match, money would not have been up.
Superhuman has the stamina. Well, I can't think of a joke, but he has no stamina.
The stamina of Adam Nickman trying to slip through WrestleMania without napping. Or Brad Ward attempting to walk 45 feet without becoming winded.
10 minutes gone.
This is weird. Every time he hits a move, he just goes straight down.
Hopefully Austin puts Superhuman out of his misery here soon.
I don't think Superhuman has the stamina to win this whole thing. I could be wrong, but he's blown up and it's only the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, if he qualifies for the COVID Classic, that would require him to win 3 matches in one night, and I just cannot see him having the endurance to make it through that. So it's quite bad. Superhuman getting the better of it, but
I didn't know you were gonna work.
marital strife in the Springfield household. Could there be a divorce on the horizon?
No, I muted when I farted because I didn't want the chat to hear it.
Well, now everyone...
muted when I would burp.
Now everyone
So I
knows
didn't know you were gonna burp.
secret. Disgusting human being.
I think if Austin were to hit the stunner, this thing would be over.
Anything really. Anything leading to a cover.
Superhuman, his best chance is to finish this before he gets to the 15.
Oh my god. Superhuman go for the cover. And a 2 count on that.
Oh, Superhuman teases one up to the top rope again and does not go up to the top rope for like the 6th time.
Much like he teases stunt videos repeatedly and then deletes the post without following through. A second stunner from Superhuman, which he does not follow up on.
He doesn't have the stamina to get the pin.
Superhuman, very similar in both stamina and IQ to Brad Ward, both extremely low, extremely record low, disturbingly low even. A third stunner, oh my god. Oh, now he's on the top.
Drop this shit.
What the fuck is going on? No! Could it be? 2! He hit both his trademark maneuvers and only to get 2.9. Can you believe what you're seeing here, Logan?
I can't believe it. But I feel he's got to get another stunner in there soon.
He's already hit 3. I cannot believe that he has been so successful against Austin. Nobody expected this match to go this long.
I feel like his time's running out though with the stamina issue, so he's got to finish this soon. He can't let this get beat. It's kind of like a UFC fighter that's good at 3 rounds, but he's not good when they go to 5 rounds.
This could be it. Austin is dragging next to the ropes for some reason.
Win or lose, though, Superhuman has proved himself here.
Yeah, he might not know very many moves, but the fact he's performing himself against Austin speaks volumes for his drive and tenacity.
He has earned his roster spot on Matt Wrestling's Federation.
Absolutely. For anyone who doubted him, with a 4th stunner, and he's in perfect position for the fuck this shit. There's no way Austin can kick out. Could it be? 1, 2. Oh, and he didn't even get 2.9 this time. Perhaps I spoke too soon.
With the stamina issue, you wonder if he has enough strength to get all of his momentum into the stunner.
That is a very good point, Logan. He may not have the strength to press down on the cover, plus his body weight in comparison to Austin difference has got to be around 100 pounds. Dakota, Matt Wrestling Federation t-shirt, as Superhuman hits another stunner.
Come on, finish him! Finish him!
Is that the 5th stunner of the match from Superhuman versus None from Stone Cold? Who is the true master of the stunner, Logan? You gotta...
Stone Cold.
Oh no, Austin back up.
Jim Ross is probably having a conviction fit that this is 20 minutes in.
If only we had him on commentary.
He's probably terrified Austin's going to lose in the first round.
If Jim Ross offered to do commentary, I would fire you in a heartbeat with Logan. I'm kidding. Kind of.
He would probably have a bigger wind tunnel.
I couldn't afford Jim Ross.
He probably couldn't figure out how to work his mic.
Like, what the hell? What the hell is Twitch?
Because I'm pretty sure Conrad does like all the stuff for him. Kind of like the Arn Anderson podcast.
I haven't checked that one out yet. That's right hand, left hand. Sorry, I'm so used to Jim Ross calling that.
You wonder if he's just going to knock him out.
You gotta think that if he could hit the stunt, if Austin can hit the stunt on Superhuman, he'd probably knock him out cold.
Tremendous credit to Superhuman, he's not given that opportunity.
Not so far. You think that with Austin, the 6th stunner from Superhuman, how is Austin not countering that move? The Superhuman not going for the cover. Well, Austin finally hit the stunner on Superhuman. No. Going for these slams over and over again. D-lift the gut.
And it definitely went longer than I thought.
Yeah, this is, I believe, our 2nd longest match of the night. Oh, the bongos!
The power of the bongos!
Superhuman whacking Austin with a chair now. Finally, our first weapon of the night. Donkey punches.
Jed, you're missing it. Oh, a piece of table.
Oh, the chair to the head. Austin grilled Superhuman with the chair. Twice. Weapons everywhere. 3 chair shots to the head. He says, fuck a stunner. I'm just going to beat the hell out of this boy. Stunner on the outside of the ring after 3 chair shots. My God, Austin is on fire.
That Superhuman's right now, it just looks like Austin was like, I'm tired of this shit.
I would have just said yes, but Superhuman has grabbed the 5th chair to come out from under the ring and is beating Austin with it. What the hell?
Why keep the chairs on the ground instead of throwing more out?
I have no answer for that. Maybe they like fresh Superhuman with the 7th, by God, stunner and another 7th chair. What the hell? How many 8 chairs? 8 chairs. 8 chairs. I wonder how many are underneath that ring.
Stop it.
Matt Young regretting his decision to turn off count-out, but Austin breaking the non-existent count by re-entering the ring. Logan yelling at his cat because, much like Carol Baskin, he is very cruel to feline.
She attacked my foot for no reason.
Superhuman back into the ring first, but one punch to the head knocks Superhuman down. But Austin
We
goes
have 7 viewers in here. This is getting entertaining now. Or they thought this match was over, so they came back in.
I guess my phone didn't update. It only says 5.
I had to refresh the screen.
It says 5 still, even after oh well. Either
Loki
way.
Binks is back in the chat. Says Matt sounds like Ted Danson from Freak Show.
I'm not familiar with that reference. Austin with the
Stop. Superhuman just like had a jolt of energy after that stunner. And then starts wobbling around again.
These guys, will these guys get back in the ring if somebody attempts to cover? I don't think either man can kick out at this point. It's nearly half an hour into this match.
This definitely would have been a draw if there were countouts.
Yeah, it would have been a double count out. Somebody would
This could be all Randy Orton versus John Cena, I believe.
Hopefully not. Those matches are usually boring as hell.
Tune in next week as Austin takes on Superhuman again.
Swinging neck breaker from Austin and an elbow off the top rope.
He shouldn't do that with his neck problems.
He throws it back out of the ring, wanting to continue the punishment. Richard?
Boogie Binks typed Richard in the chat. So, Richard.
My chat not updating apparently.
And then he sent 3 dog faces. Which might hint that he wants to dog face Gremlin Rick Steiner in one of the future shows.
Austin with another stunner.
These guys did not know how to get back into the ring.
Yeah. But these guys are eager to get back in the ring as I am to book Rick Steiner on a future show.
This is like Edge and Randy Orton from False Count Anywhere, or Last Man Standing.
4th stunner from Austin. That makes, I believe, 11 to 12 total stunners for this match between the two men.
Whoever gets the next pinfall will probably win.
Will they
Get
re-enter?
back in the ring.
Oh, please stay in
There
the
we go.
ring.
Superhuman sees a chance.
Will they stay? Will Superhuman stay in the ring, or will we continue to lose viewers?
I think a piece of shit has fell asleep. Never mind, he's moving.
It's hard to tell when he doesn't have eyes, Logan. Oh my God, how is Superhuman still on his feet?
Hit him with the stunner.
Fuck this shit. He's like,
Oh, the middle finger. And then bleeding for mercy.
yes.
Pleading for mercy, not bleeding for mercy.
Still freezing.
Stunner!
Oh, this is still continue. Stamen getting frustrated with the length of this match.
Is she Dave Meltzer complaining about Edge versus Randy Orton? I mean, Edge versus Randy Orton.
Basically, yes. Yeah, pretty much.
They're about to hit that same time limit. It was 37 minutes.
Luckily, this is not in real time.
And outside of the last 10 minutes, this has been an entertaining match.
Yeah, it started off incredibly weak, but
The middle was really good, and then we got outside to the ring, and they just kept hitting each other. And that was, we think at the end,
you gotta think the next stunner wins from either man.
even Stunner is looking up. Even so cold, it's looking gas.
They ran into each other, both men are down. Austin with the stunner! Austin with the stunner, for the love of God!
That's gotta do it.
Dude! Finally, Austin, after 36 agonizing minutes, puts away Superhuman.
I just want to say hats off to Superhuman. I hope to see him more on Matt Wrestling Federation. He really proved himself.
I gotta say, I was not expecting such a strong showing, but he's definitely earned his spot on the roster, and we'll have our first 100% match.
You would think if there's ever a future secondary title or something, he would be one to contend for it.
We'll have to see how that goes down the line, but he definitely makes a strong showing,
And maybe he'll get a world title shot one day. He did put up a fight against Austin. If Austin was to win the tournament, he would have a legit claim to get a shot.
Alright, now we're down to our final 3 contests. 1 women's match, 1 tag team match, and 1 more COVID Classic qualifier from the men. In our final women's championship qualifier of the evening, we have a rematch. WrestleMania. Anakin's favorite, Becky Lynch, taking on the cage fighter, Shayna Baszler.
The man versus the cage fighter. Conrad Thompson will be the ref. Nope.
No, I forgot. For women's matches, we gotta have Burt Reynolds.
The phenomenal Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds and Snoop Dogg. Love the ladies.
Bogey Bink says, how is that 100% about the last match?
That's a good question, Bogey Banks. I have no clue. I guess due to the high number of finishers, definitely.
Tonight's Becky Lynch's theme will be sang by Long Islander.
Let's win.
It is indeed wit, Logan.
I will win.
I know Shannon is a big fan of Becky Lynch as well. She's rooting for Becky in this match.
I'm gonna go with Baszler. I think Baszler can win this whole thing.
Burt Reynolds' arm is not connected to his body, apparently. I've just noticed. Oh wait, they're back. They're back on. Oh, now they're off again.
Really weird. He's like an action figure.
Yeah. You gotta hope this match ends more quickly than the last.
Bogey says Becky probably smells like pepperoni.
Oh my god, I don't even want to read into what that means. Just a note for the fans, we're aiming to keep these shows around 2 hours. Hopefully this one doesn't go too long.
We had 2 extremely long matches tonight.
We're expecting that.
But we're not going to cut them out like WWE does.
Alright, so we have no control over how long these matchups go. Future contests will most likely have time limits for the undercard matches, but seeing as these are qualifying matches for our various championship belts, we do not want to have anything end in a draw to compromise the integrity of our tournament.
Bogey Bink says who has a bigger clock. I'm assuming he didn't say cock, but he didn't want it to get edited, so he said cock. Becky is called the man.
I'm just going to decline to comment on that. I don't even have anything creative to say.
He'll probably get sued.
Baszler or Cyborg, he says. Apparently not Baszler or Becky.
Cyborg.
I'll let Logan speculate on that. Logan, of course, very knowledgeable about cocks of all shapes and sizes.
Yes. Even ones that look like potatoes.
My God, the Irishness of it all.
Baszler just bringing the pain. But Becky responds.
Oh, Becky attempting the superplex. Shayna reverses. The hip attack in the corner. Stomps to the head. Shayna is striking repeatedly. Oh, but Becky counters with what looks like a curtain call. Shades of gold dust.
Baszler with those striking knees that were devastating.
5 minutes gone.
Logan clearly upwards of 10 seconds behind in the stream.
It is time to refresh.
Oh wait, now he went back to the knees, so it's kind of... Oh, Baszler with the heel hook, submission hold. Becky with the Beck floater. Cover. Burt Reynolds down to count 2. Oh, only 2. Shayna beating the crap out of Becky, stomping her in the vaginal area. Knee back.
If Nick calls it the ding ding, what would you call it for a female? That cat? Bing bing.
Bang bang. I don't know. No, that's Cactus Jack.
Bang bang.
I don't have any strange names for genitals. Oh, Shayna Baszler with the guillotine choke.
Is that gonna do it?
Becky managing to escape. It's still too early for a submission, one has to imagine. Becky with the drop kick. Oh, Shayna gently massaging Becky's shoulder as an act of kindness. Becky punching her in retaliation. Becky does not like to be touched. Oh my god, the disarmer!
Is that gonna do it?
Both these women are highly resilient. Shayna recovering with a series of strikes there to down Becky. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Shayna Baszler. Trading moves back and forth here. A highly even contest. Baszler dragging Becky back toward the center of the ring. Oh god, the Karafuda clutch. Karafuda clutch.
Is that gonna do it?
A rope break.
Rope break.
MWF fans, you can count on any time Logan says he's not going to do it. It will not do it.
10 minutes left.
That's just how he rolls. Another Beck floater from Becky Lynch.
Is that gonna do it?
Oh, Becky attempts a flying leg drop but misses. Shayna with knees to the back. Oh, Becky misses the charge into the corner and again gets knees to the back, 2 in a row. High hit toss, and Becky back up for the leg drop. This time she hits it. Cover by Becky Lynch. 2.9.
That did not.
Becky almost joined Trish Stratus and Captain Marvel in our Women's Championship match at Mat Mania, coming to you live, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central on Thursday, April 30th. Becky with a clothesline. Becky taking control in this match. And Shayna recover. Series of lariats. Oh, but Shayna's got Becky in the Karafuda clutch in the center of the ring.
Is that gonna do it?
Oh, we all know there's no way it's gonna. Oh, second in a row. How is Becky continuing to escape this hold? Becky has got to count herself lucky that Logan continues to jinx Shayna Baszler's finisher. Oh, and again, Karafuda clutch in the center. Becky refuses to give up. Shayna repeatedly going back to the same hole, with Logan going back to the same line on commentary. Becky dragging Shayna directly to the center. What she got? The disarmer in the center of the ring.
That's gotta do it. Baszler fights out.
Baszler looks to be going for the Karafuda clutch again, but Becky reverses into the disarmer.
It's been a disarmer party over the last 5 minutes.
Yeah. The two are desperate to make the other tap out. They both hunger for the submission. Becky taking train to the center ring in. Oh, she's signaling for it. No, she's not. She's just gonna pick her back up, making me look like an asshole.
She taunted her to get punches and kicks in.
Gut wrench suplex from Shayna Baszler as he passes the 15-minute mark. Shayna with the heel hook.
That isn't going to do it.
Oh, Shayna just beat
Punches and punches.
a bad stop.
Shayna
Oh, a
tried to
backslide. Watch this be the finish. The fuck up. 2.9. Could this be another... Oh. Nope. What's Becky going for here? Could she be setting up for another dishonor? Absolutely not. Shayna appearing to go for the careful clutch with his counter with an elbow. Shayna going to... Ah, Becky continuing to counter. She seems to have learned a lesson from earlier in the match. Beck floater, Beck float. Shayna right back up.
That did not do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in joining us or can speak more than one single line on commentary, apply to replace Logan at facebook.com/Matt Wrestling with Tiki. Nakira for the clutch again. It's all over. Becky has given up. Becky wins.
Unbelievable.
My God. Shayna moved on alongside Captain Marvel and Trish Stratus as half the field for our women's championship match at Mat Mania has been determined tonight. 100%. Well, you gotta say, with all those finishers and counters of the attempts at finishers, that was a well-deserved 100% rating.
Yeah, I mean, it came down to the end. We had no idea who would win.
Alright, now we're down to our second to last match of the evening, this semi-main event. In the Tag Team Championship Tournament, we have Joe Exotic teaming with a real live fucking tiger against the President and Vice President of the United States of America. We know him, we hate him, Donald Trump and Mike Pence. Who you got, Logan?
Well,
It's
it's hard to not go against a live tiger.
To not go against or to go against?
Oh, to go against.
I just wanted to confirm.
Because that made no fucking sense.
It's alright, Logan. Yeah, I want to go for Joe Exotic and the Tiger, I really do. But the reason Trump has earned a spot in this Tag Team Championship Tournament, despite losing last week, is because he made it all the way to the finals. Had two hard-fought victories before finally going down to New Jack in the finals of the Coronavirus Cup. Logan once again going down the stairs, or up the stairs. Dakota telling Logan to put it back in the fridge. Dakota is done. She is done, by God. Bogey Banks in the chat saying he loves Trump. As we all know, East Twitch also a huge Trump supporter.
Alright, here comes the fucking real tiger.
A real life fucking tiger. I hope you put it back in the fridge, Logan.
Yes, I put her back in the fridge.
Oh, look at this tiger. He's sassy as fuck. Logan cracking open another root beer.
This match is provided by Dr. Pepper.
Ah, Dr. Pepper switching it up. Joe Exotic, star of the hit Netflix show Tiger King. His entire abdomen seeming to be detached from his chest.
And he actually got pardoned out of prison to take place in these matches. As soon as it's over, he has to go back to prison.
Yeah, Joe Exotic was supposed to be on last week's show facing off against Tiger Mask representing Carol Baskin. Yeah, Joe Exotic was unable to secure work release last week. This week. Trump hoping to make an example. the Joe Exotic and a real-life Tiger debate over who is more orange, Donald Trump or the actual Tiger. Logan once again abused his attack. What do you think? I'm happy about
Trump pointing to his head.
Fight!
Not sure why, as there's clearly nothing there but impure thoughts and hatred.
Conrad Thompson
Conrad-
covering the match.
Yes, Conrad Thompson, famous for hosting literally every wrestling podcast there is. Oh, the testicular claw early on in the match, and Trump is down. That's what it feels like when you grab people by the pussy, Don. Dakota whispering sweet nothings into Logan's ear, hoping to tempt him off commentary for some vigorous sexual activity. If you've ever seen two tigers fuck, then you can imagine what Logan and Dakota are like. They bring a whole new definition to the term boneyard match, by God.
I saw a tiger. I saw
Trump dumping Exotic. Oh, the Tiger! The two orange competitors facing off in the ring now. The Tiger's a bit husky, but he's still managing to climb up to the second rope. Oh, the falling splash! Trump has been... How did he kick out before even a one count?
I guess you could say the tiger is a big chonker.
Chonky indeed, Logan. Trump doesn't want any more of that Tiger. Oh, the Tiger taking... Gotta remind you, this is an actual Tiger, not a man in the Tiger suit, as other promotions may try to pass off. This is one of Joe Exotic's actual Tigers.
This one was featured in the documentary.
Yeah, we don't know its true name, but...
I think this is the one that bit that girl's arm off.
Oh my God. No, this is one of Joe Exotic's Tigers, not one of Carol Bass. Oh, the Tiger somehow losing the test of strength to Mike Pence. Logan choking on his Dr. Pepper. Oh my God.
The reason Joe's Tigers are fatter is because they use all the expired Walmart meat instead of actual stuff you should give the Tigers.
Extremely unhealthy and full of sodium. It looked like Exotic was going for the testicular claw once again, but Pence did tag out. Great team from Joe. Logan playing gangster rap music in the background, apparently.
That's not me.
Oh my God.
Trump out of the ring.
Trump out of the ring as Dakota continues to be a bad influence by listening to gangster rap on a family-friendly street.
I think you can hear your volume through your headphones.
He's wearing headphones? My God.
It's just gangster rap.
Oh, Trump with a pile driver.
Let's build this place. Let's see what's hanging out.
I think that's a piece of t-shirt that we can sell from there. Pussy will tear it in. Oh my God, Exotic. Duplexing.
With the
Pants
finger
up on the
four.
rope.
And there's a reason I call it my finger four.
Huck Penn to the jump. Everyone outside the ring brawling.
They'll be out here for 20 minutes like Superhuman and Austin.
So, oh my god. Oh my god, Trump with the Trump clutch and Joe. Mike Pence has a broken board. Oh my god, Tiger with rapid fire stomps and Trump. Oh, the gorilla press slam to Pence. Trump into the ring post.
The Tiger's tired of being abused.
Oh my god. He's tired of being fed Walmart, expired Walmart meat. Oh, and it has got the Trump. Who wouldn't be?
I'm tired of potted meat.
As we see in the front row, a little insane, huge fan of the Night Wrestling Federation, father of Dakota Stringfield. The man behind the Jingle Dad remix.
Oh man, that's a throwback.
Joe's back, just taking it to Trump and Pat. Seems to try to make the tag, but wants to run in place first.
Conrad Thompson is not doing a good job of keeping order in this match.
To be fair, there are no disqualifications, so anything goes.
Conrad's like, I'm just here to cover.
Once again, taking 3 or more tries in order to say what he's trying to say. Oh, the bonsai drop. He's holding onto the ropes. That should be illegal.
Conrad took 20 minutes to get over for the cover.
Oh my god. The razor's edge from Trump. Trump at the top, but he doesn't know what he's doing. Much like running the country. Oh my god, flying clothesline.
But did he hit really good?
It didn't look like he got all of it low. This match doesn't want any of it. Double team powerbomb by the presidential
Shades of the Shield.
potential for consecutive flying leg drops. What is going on? Oh, but Joe Exotic recovers extremely quickly. He's a motherfucker. Wiley, I should say. Oh, Joe Exotic with the Tiger Driver.
And I guess we should mention these are 2 actual people that ran for government offices. 3. Everybody but the Tiger ran. And Conrad Thompson.
As far as we know, the Tiger may have run for office. We are not sure. We cannot confirm or deny. Okay. Something to take it.
One of the Tiger's favorite activities is watching the Oklahoma City Thunder when the NBA is going on.
Oh my god, the Tiger with the... Oh! Was that a burning hammer? The Tiger with the cover, will try to break it up.
I tell you what, Pence might not recover. Yeah, he's just recovered for it.
And that's what oh wait, no, Pence the Tiger illegal. And now the top back outside. Tiger and Trump, Tiger and Trump.
Whoever gets the upper hand, they win this game.
Oh, the Tiger with the head that's taking 100 tags out. The Tiger is all resilient. We got Trump and Joe Exotic. Trump with some form of jackhammer type. Tiger saves Joe Exotic from the potential loss. Mike Pence's finisher. The Trump broke it up.
Save the game.
On the Trump, 2. Only 2. Oh, God, I thought it was over.
He had him folded up like a pretzel.
I got a quarter.
Pretzels don't fold. What am I thinking?
When Joe back. Technical difficulties, not sure if Logan's still there.
No, I didn't hear anything. I was talking to myself. I have to go back and listen to see if it even caught anything I was saying. That was an awkward 2 minutes. All right, Stunner. Hello. Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Can you hear both of us? Can you hear me, Matt, both of us? Nobody? You don't hear Matt? Nick said he can hear me, but he can't hear you on the chat. Well, I guess I need to call the commentary if you guys can't hear me. Okay. Pence throws Joe Exotic against the ropes, and both men are down. And Pence is slaying there as the Tiger tags in now.
Logan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. Nick said I couldn't hear you, so I reset my thing, and I still couldn't hear you. And I asked the chat if they could hear me or hear you, and he said they could hear me, but he couldn't hear you.
I could hear you, but you apparently couldn't hear me.
Oh.
Tiger Bomb from Joe Exotic. Apologize there for the technical difficulties.
We're good now, though, I believe.
Now that Logan said it, we probably won't be based on his jinxing ability.
That happened when we played board games yesterday. jinxed it.
What board? Oh,
The
stunning.
sister got pissed at me.
What board game are you playing?
Actually, we're playing Catchphrase, the card game. And I was like, oh, obviously this round everybody's going to get it right away. And everybody got it right away. WrestleQuest 9 p.m. Saturday for Bogey Banks. Yes, that is our sister network. Not canon.
Storylines are completely separate, but it's got the same attitude behind it, I guess you could say.
Two different concepts, though.
Two different concepts of the same spirit, trying to bring you the best possible entertainment for what you're not paying anything. But yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, this match, according to Mark, we're approaching 2 hours in our broadcast.
I think tag matches in the future will have to be on a time limit.
Yeah, the only reason there's no time limit now is because of the fact. Oh, the testicular claw! Oh, that's it! That's it! The testicular claw causes my parents to submit. It's all over.
The dream is alive! As long as Joe Exotic can continue wrestling, he will be unpardoned.
Joe Exotic and the Tiger move on to the second round. As I was saying, the reason we do not have time limits during the tournament is because we don't want any draws resulting in double eliminations. Every match needs to have a winner. And we go into our main event, which I am both looking forward to due to the participants and dreading due to the fact that Megazord seems to hate making covers.
This could be an hour-long classic.
Now that Logan said that, it'll be over in 2 minutes. We have The Undertaker versus the Megazord in our final COVID Classic qualifying matchup of the night. In fact, our final matchup altogether for this evening's broadcast. Do you have a prediction for this match, Logan?
You almost feel like it's no sell versus no sell. Man, I gotta go Megazord.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. It's a
If
tough
this was
call.
a Boneyard match, I'd go Undertaker.
Unfortunately, Boneyard match is not in this game because the one at WrestleMania was incredibly entertaining. Alright, senior official Snoop Dogg in charge of this matchup, trying to keep the two massive competitors in line. At the conclusion of this matchup, we will quickly go over our card for next week before signing off.
Undertaker taken as long as his real life entrance.
Both my significant other and Logan's clearly getting frustrated with us commentating on video game wrestling for such an extended period of time.
By God, we gotta do it again Saturday.
They will quickly grow to hate us, more so than they already do. Quarantine is a bitch.
We plan on continuing this after quarantine, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, but there's no escape for them at this time with the stay-at-home orders in place. As we kick off the bout with Undertaker quickly gaining an advantage over the Megazord.
Undertaker looking strong.
Undertaker finally Megazord starting to fight back. Will he go for it? How long is the match for Megazord attempts his first cover, Logan?
Wow, that was weird. 17 minutes.
Oh god.
That would probably be a worst case scenario.
I'm gonna say best case.
At least for our women, it would be the worst case.
Megazord's legs resembling the skin of an uncooked freshwater fish, perhaps a salmon. Looks like we stayed steady at 4 viewers. We got 4 loyal followers.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight, by the way.
And thank you for sticking with us as we try to gain our footing here. And last week was initially planned as a one-time broadcast, and it kind of evolved over the course of the evening. And we've planned everything else after the fact. So everything's coming together, and we're happy to have you supporting us. Very grateful.
Kind of a slow start to this match, but as expected. 2 heavyweights.
As will continue to be archived on the Twitch channel, it will also be shared tomorrow, as will each broadcast the following Friday every week on our YouTube channel. We don't have a custom URL yet until we get more subscribers, so you'll have to go to facebook.com/MattWrestling for the link to the YouTube. I believe it's also on the Twitter account, twitter.com/WatchMWF. As we have already lost that 5th viewer. Thank you very much for 2 minutes of your time. That's lovely. I hear that a lot.
Maybe they're not a fan of heavyweights.
Heavyweight was a fantastic movie in the 90s.
I love that movie.
As a fat kid myself at the time, I was rooting for Keenan Thompson in the game.
Ben Stiller was a heck of a heel.
Undertaker at the cover. It's funny how much of that role he put back into the portrayal of White Goodman in Dodgeball 20 years later.
Yeah.
Undertaker signaling for the last ride, perhaps. My God, yes it is. Cover. 1, 2. Only 2 off the last
I
ride.
think that would have did it had Snoop Dogg got over there quicker.
And Snoop Dogg is highly
Snoop Dogg
intoxicated.
right now.
Oh, no he didn't. Tombstone from The Undertaker. Could he put away Megazord early? 1, 2. 2 again. Megazord
Taker's
kicking out.
looking strong though. If he can keep up this, he'll be a favorite in the tournament, a heavy favorite.
And again, as you say that, Megazord immediately takes control.
But is it safe to say though, both of these men are very heavy favorites in the tournament.
2.9 from Megazord on his first cover. And yeah, I have to agree that whoever advances past this match is number 1 seed, even though there are no
seeds or anything.
perhaps a top threat in the COVID Classic tournament, determining New Jack's challenge over the World Championship. Undertaker.
Yeah, I don't have any official rankings, but both these guys in Vegas were heavily betted on.
We highly encourage betting in MWF.
10 minutes gone.
Feel free to put all your money on the line, perhaps even steal from friends or family members in order to feed your gambling addiction. Please bang me.
No! I need to get an actual fucking chair.
Oh, another last ride from The Undertaker. Putting all the power. Oh, another cover. Could this be all? 2.9. Megazord.
There've been a lot of pinfalls here, surprisingly.
All of them from The Undertaker. And the choke slam, the only Impact finisher he hasn't hit yet.
Taker's going for this, man. He's done playing around.
Megazord only made the 1 cover on the sit-out Blue Thunderdome.
Bogey Banks says, let's stream what's coming ahead.
Yeah. I think that
Don't
might
feel
be
like
more.
getting sued.
I think that might be more of a wrestler question. Oh my God! Undertaker and Megazord run into each other.
We're getting to the nitty gritty here.
Megazord finally getting, I don't know, strikes back and forth between the two. I would say men, but Megazord is much more than man. Megazord clearly not a fan of covering. Undertaker signaling that this is it. Oh my God! Final, the Hell's Gate! The Hell's Gate!
I don't think any of us expected that.
Give up.
I didn't know if he could get on the Megazord with Megazord's extreme size advantage.
I mean, his freaking arms is the size of a honey baked ham, like 6 of them. I could go for a ham.
You and me both, baby. And clearly growing impatient with the length of this match. He needs to cook food, but it's very noisy and I asked her ready.
What would it be?
Whatever it is, it's the opposite of what I would do, freshman.
It would probably be the Road Hub from Friendly's.
Now you gotta think. Big fan of Friendly's, dude. I've never once seen that restaurant. Oh, Undertaker, the last five once again.
That could do it.
I really think that this could be the finish. Scoop down to the count. Undertaker to pin the Megazord. Undertaker's won our main event to advance.
I gotta say, that, in my opinion, I know we saw New Jack dominate last week, but that right there might have been the most impressive performance we've seen out of 2 weeks. Undertaker dominated from bell to bell.
Yeah, New Jack won all 3 of his matches in impressive fashion, but in terms of single match, I don't think I've seen any competitor in the MWF dominate from bell to bell like the Undertaker just did against who was one of the favorites in the Megazord, an extremely competitor.
Bogey Binks says Megazord is a jobber.
He would look like one tonight, but the Undertaker, he wanted it, and he wasn't the Megazord did tonight.
And we all should remember, that's the Undertaker's yard. And I think we got cut off again.
Can you still hear me, though?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright, cut out, and I was like, that's the worst possible time. Alright, as we pass the 2-hour mark, I need to quickly go over the lineup for next week before we sign off. We had the same format as we did tonight with 3 women's qualifiers to round out the field for the women's championship match, two more tag team quarterfinals, and the final 4 qualifying matches for the COVID. So when it comes to the women, Asuka versus Rhea Ripley, as we mentioned earlier.
Sit on my face, Asuka.
Hope Dakota didn't hear that. As mentioned earlier,
she would probably join in.
Well, that's more than I needed to know. Air versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley in a triple threat match. And from the realm of DC Comics, we have Wonder Woman taking on Harley Quinn. When it comes to the Tag Team Championship Tournament, Shredder and Krang, villains from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles representing Dimension X, will be taking on the team of Dennis Rodman and Michael Jackson.
Ooh, man, what a team there.
And in the other Tag Team Tournament quarterfinal matchup, animated tandems collide as Rick and Morty battle Beavis and Butthead.
I look forward to it.
Oh, who wouldn't? In the COVID Classic qualifiers, we had against each other a couple of times. John Cena versus The Rock. Followed.
I just thought you were about to say John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Oh, God, no. A battle. John Moxley does battle with Winnie the Pooh, 2 of the biggest competitors on the MWF roster. Neither of them a fan of wearing pants. And our main event of the evening, very controversial, Barack Obama, former president of the United States, against Charles Ferguson's favorite human being to ever live.
Oh man.
I gotta say, I'm rooting for Obama in that one, for all our
Yeah.
sakes.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, I don't mean to be abrupt, but we've already exceeded our planned time limit. So we're about to sign off for tonight. We'll be back with you for all those exciting matches next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Hopefully, we can get some, the wrestlers to stay in the ring, get this guys a little bit more under control.
Hopefully our audio will be straightened out.
Yeah, well.
On our
late
test
time.
run, it was perfect.
These are the things that happen with a live show, folks. But thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Young, here with Logan Stringfield. And we'll see you next week. Mario now, apparently.